Okay, so let's start our virtual session. Now we are recording. As I said before, we are going to talk about future and the countable and countable nouns. And finally, we are going to work some tips related to the project. So we have here to match the corresponding letters with the numbers according to the questions. So we have who is going out tonight. So we have to focus on who. Okay. Here we have when, who, and what. It means that who is going out tonight. So we have here, we need to find a person that is who, right? We have Marta is going to meet Luis. She's going to buy a cell phone. Marta is going out tonight. So it means that noun one is matching with letter C. When are you going to look after children? So this one we talk about the time. When are you going to look after children? So we have to look at the time. As you can see, we have in this part time, that's weekend. It means that we will use this. I'm going to look after at the weekend. Who is going to meet Luis? So we have who. We talk about a person too. So we have here, I'm gonna pass from this side, and Marta is going to meet Luis. And finally, where's your sister going to buy? And we have here, that is in other color, she's going to buy a cell phone. It means we're talking about a cell phone. Okay. So that is be going to. Remember that when we talk about be going to, we use she is, he is, she is, he is. That is the verb to be and going to. Going to do the homework. She's going to write. Okay? Okay, good. Let's continue. We have here the question. Are you telling the truth? This one we talk about present perfect. The idea is to complete these expressions with the verb in past participle and the corresponding verb. So have you ever clapped? Have you cried? Have you eaten? Have you hopped? Have you laughed? Anything usually considered strange. So have you ever clapped, cried, eaten, hopped, or laughed? Okay, that's right. That's it. That's the verb is it. And the past participle of eat, that is eating. Okay, that's right, Nancy, that's correct. So it means because we are using in this part present perfect. I'm going to type here the answer that Nancy told us. Eating. Okay, this color is not good. Eating, good. Well, eating. Let's continue with the next. Have you ever dance, fly, jump, march, salsa for 6 hours? So we have here, if we're talking about salsa for 6 hours, remember that the verb must be in past participle. According to that, we have danced. Okay. Have you ever done salsa for 6 hours? Okay, let's continue. Have you ever, we have here, come, drink, go, or lead. So the past participle of the verb, which is the corresponding verb for this. Okay, the corresponding verb, that is drunk. Okay, it's the past participle of drink. We have here this drink and drunk. Okay, let's move on. Have you ever cooked, tried, hit, or left? So the past participle cooked, driven, hit, and lifted. This is the past simple, Nancy, and the past participle because we are using present perfect. Remember that when we use have as tú alguna vez, the past participle of drive, you are very close, Nancy. There is driven, okay? Remember that this is past participle. If we want to use drove, that will be different. For example, we said I drove my car last weekend. Okay, this is past simple. Manejé, and here, ¿alguna vez has tú manejado un camión? Okay, in this part. ¿Alguna vez has tú manejado un camión? Y yo manejé mi carro el fin de semana pasado. Okay? So, have you ever said the past participle sleep, that is slept, swung, or washed? Sit on a table in a party, slept, wouldn't be possible, right? Swung. Said, that's right. Said is the same. That's good. Very well. That is said. Good job. Sit on a table in a party. And we have here, we're going to classify when we are going to use forward and when we are going to use since. As we can see in parentheses, we have repeated, since for point, and we have some examples. For 10 years, for 15 minutes, for 9 months, for 20 years, for the rest of my life. And since we have since last Tuesday, since January, since 2001, since the Middle Ages, since 6:30. That's the point to start the action. For example, we have here, I can say I have written a paragraph for 20 minutes. Okay? This case we use for because we talk about a period, specific period. Okay? So it's related to time. So it's when we say, para que nos quede más claro, when you say for a day, for a week, for a month, for a year, okay? For some minutes, for an hour, for 2 hours, for 1 week, for 1 month, for 1 year, for 20 years, okay? durante. Bueno, sí, lo puedes decir, lo puedes traducir de esa forma. O hay veces en que tú lo traduces ujú, por 10 años, por 5 minutos. ¿Ok? La idea es que, acuérdate, vas aumentando. Entonces tú dices minutos, horas. Después de las horas vienen los días, después las semanas, después los meses, después los años. Y así. Entonces, para que te acuerdes, así cuando estás aumentando el tiempo, utilizas for. ¿Ok? Y ya since dices algo específico, es decir, mencionas el mes, mencionas un año, mencionas una época específica. ¿Ok? Y mencionas una hora. ¿Ok? So, according to that, we are going to say when we use since and when we use for. So when we use since, let's do it with since. We have since 10 minutes. No, it's not possible. Since Monday. Since Monday. What do you think? Since Monday. That's correct. 5 years? No. Since I was a child. Yeah. Since I was a child. Since yesterday. Yeah. Since August. Yeah. And that's it. So it means the rest we're going to say for 10 minutes, 10 minutes for 5 years, for 10 hours. Okay? So we said a period of time. Okay, let's continue. We have here gone versus been. Cuando utilizamos gone, es decir, que la persona está en ese lugar ahora. Okay? For example, we have he's in Paris now. He's not here. Él está en París. And he's been to Paris en las veces que tú fuiste y puedes regresar. Okay, so you need to be very be careful with that. He's gone to Paris. He's been to Paris. Right? Okay. In this part, we are going to use gone and been. So we have he's gone to bank or he's been to bank. He should be back soon. Where has Tom gone to? So let's look at gone or been. So we're gonna write here the text. He should be back soon. Where has Tom gone to? Él está en ese momento en el banco, ¿cierto? Entonces decimos que es gone. He's gone to the bank. Dave to the business conference for the week. So he's gone or he's been. I mean, we need to use been or gone. They've been to the business conference for the week. Or they've gone for the business conference for the week. Recordemos, gone es cuando aún está la persona allí. Okay? So it means that it's gone. Good. He's been to London many times, or he's gone to London many times. That is been. La persona dice que ha ido muchas veces. He's been to London. I've gone to Disneyland twice, or it been. I've been. Okay? Good. Okay, with this part we have the possessive. Maria's friend. Whose laptop is it? Is it yours? I love mine. The house is big. Its rooms are beautiful. They are my friends back. So, in one class, we already talked about this part about the possessives. So remember, his is when we talk a man, el su para él, her that is for woman. For example, if you say her husband, su esposo, her husband. Our, that's we, there is for they, it is for it, mine's for I, and you is for you. And we have here, oh, I was talking about this part, okay? Maria's friend. Acá estamos hablando del posesivo. Maria's friends. Okay. Whose laptop is it? We talk about de quién es el laptop. Is it yours? Es tuyo. Es tuyo. I love mine. Este es otro tipo de posesivos. Este lo utilizamos al final. I love mine. The house is big. Its rooms are beautiful. And they are my friends' bags. So, as I already mentioned in one of the classes, I said that that indicates that this is they, and when it's s, so it's not necessary to put another apostrophe. Okay. And here we have for countable and uncountable nouns. So we have lot of, much, and little. When we say homework, homework is uncountable. Tú nunca tienes que decir I have homeworks. No. Tú dices I have homework. Okay. I have some homework. Nunca la palabra homework va con ese, porque es uncountable. Cuando es mío no es plural. Oh, what do you mean? The previous, Nancy? The previous part of the possessives? Are you talking about this one? And of mind? Or you're talking about this? Okay, probably you were mentioning this part that friends, I think. Yeah, so when we have, for example, friends. Esta S indica que es plural y solo le pones el apóstrofe al final. ¿Ok? Para indicar, que la S al final para indicar que es plural. ¿Ok? Friends. Oh, it's the connection. Come back. Sorry, there was the internet connection is not working so good. So sorry. Okay, so well, and let's talk about this part that we were already mentioned. Well, so okay, and you have here. Well, so and as I said before, homework that is uncountable. No puedes nunca poner homeworks because it's a mistake. Okay, so homework. Well, and let's continue. The time is uncountable. Okay, tú no dices un tiempo, dos tiempos, tres tiempos, cuatro tiempos. Tú dices, for example, I don't have much time. ¿Mm? Nunca puedes decir times cuando te refieres al tiempo. Es diferente cuando tú dices, I did my homework 3 times. Esa expresión ya es de veces, pero acá estamos hablando del tiempo. Es decir, tú dices, I have little time to learn English. I have little time. Or I have short time. I have little time. Knowledge is uncountable. Knowledge, that is conocimiento. So you said, I have some knowledge. Tú no puedes decir, yo tengo un conocimiento. I have some knowledge. Okay? I have some knowledge. And finally, we have trouble. When we use trouble, there it is. And trouble, that is problem, is the same as problem, but you don't say troubles is a mistake. You say, I have a lot of trouble, I have much trouble, I have a little, you have little trouble, okay? That's why estos son incontables, solo utilizamos much or little. A lot of, como podemos ver, lo utilizamos con contables y no contables, okay? And in this part we have countable, we have students, many students, few students, that is uncountable. Lot of stores, many stores, few stores, lot of, or many, few jackets. Okay, good. Okay, so basically that was the information for tonight, and we are going to talk about the project. Okay, as you know that this week you have to deliver the third part of the project, that is the video. In this video, you are going to record the script that you already sent to me in the second stage of the project. Entonces, para esta semana van a hacer entrega del proyecto. El proyecto es un video del script que me enviaron en la segunda fase, ¿ok? Allí, este es el documento que ustedes van a subir en la plataforma. Allí escriben sus nombres y solo suben la URL, ya que lo van a subir a la suben la URL, sorry, de la página sorry, cuando lo suben a YouTube, ponen la URL de ese documento, ¿ok? Entonces, retomando esta parte, suben a la plataforma, send my activity, and okay. Cuando suben a la plataforma send my activity y ponen a YouTube, lo suben y ya eso es todo, ¿ok? Por favor, no se les olviden poner los nombres de cada uno de los integrantes que aparecen en el video. Ok, luego de ello, vamos acá. Vamos acá a mirar, chicos, la rúbrica. Entonces, acá el primer ítem que tenemos es Concept Instructions Fulfillment. Ok. ¿Aquí a qué se refiere? The group didn't submit the final product. El grupo muestra una adecuada organización de acuerdo a los objetivos del producto. El script subido en la segunda fase fue corregido de acuerdo a las correcciones, a la retroalimentación que se les dio, ¿ok? Entonces, ese script debe estar corregido ya, obviamente, cuando están haciendo el video, ¿ok? Script corregido, ya tendríamos entonces 20 puntos en esa rúbrica. El segundo ítem que tenemos es pronunciation and fluency. Pronunciation is very clear and understandable. Fluency is good and does not affect understanding. Ok. Sí, Magdalena, lo pueden hacer. Pueden hacer de dos formas, ¿sí? Como tú lo estás planteando allí. Se pueden reunir o hacer el video para hacer el video, o simplemente cada uno pues hace su parte y lo editan, ¿ok? Yo entiendo que hay personas que viven en diferentes ciudades, entonces pues la idea es tener esas ventajas de las herramientas, ¿ok? Entonces simplemente lo editan y ya, ¿ok? Pero tenemos que tener en cuenta es la parte de la pronunciación, que no se lea, no se lean allí en el video, ¿ok? Esto se refiere a la fluidez, ¿sí? Porque uno se da cuenta cuando la persona está leyendo algo. Y la pronunciación, ¿ok? Acá tenemos la quality, la calidad del video. Entonces aquí estamos, has an excellent editing, tiene una excelente edición y el video puede ser alrededor de 3 minutos, ¿ok? De 3 minutos, eso es como lo máximo, digámoslo así. Entonces el video puede estar oscilar entre de 30 segundos a 3 minutos, ¿ok? Claro que hay grupos que están de 2 personas, entonces allí pues el tiempo va a ser menos, ¿ok? Acá tenemos el roleplay. Todos los miembros, todos los participantes se apropian del tema, hablan, tienen eye contact, se ven a los ojos. Es decir, cuando lo están editando, pues debe haber una interacción allí. ¿Para cuándo es la entrega del video? La fecha, el último plazo es noviembre 25, es decir, este domingo a las 11:55 de la noche, ¿ok? Ese es el último plazo para entregar ese video. Entonces, trátelo de subir antes de las 11:55 porque a veces se les demora en subir y ya no les deja luego subir a la plataforma. ¿Ok? Entonces, aquí les decía, Oh, sorry, that there is not good connection tonight. Ok, les estaba comentando acerca de la calidad del escenario que deben tener para el video, ¿ok? And in this part, la idea es que acá nos dicen scenarios realistic and appropriate with the topic, developing the role play. All the elements provided help the audience to understand the situation. ¿Ok? Entonces, es decir, por ejemplo, ya cuando vayan a editar el video, pueden poner el sonido pues del avión, el sonido pues no sé, de una cafetería, según cómo hayan adaptado el script, en qué ambiente, ¿ok? Okay, and well, girls, I don't know if you have any question. Entonces recuerden, la fecha de entrega es noviembre 26. Okay, I'm gonna copy here. That is November 25th. Okay, November 25th. That is the plan. Okay. Okay, ¿tienen alguna pregunta? Do you have any question, girls? Acerca del proyecto? Okay. Okay, so thank you very much for your time. That was really nice, Nancy and Magdalena. Thanks a lot for your time and for your participation, okay? Have a good night, sleep well, take care, bye-bye.